up, everyone? Trey Wesley with Side Productionz, bringing to you another backpacking video. Today I'm going to be hiking at Red Rock Canyon Open Space in Colorado Springs. I'm going to be hiking the Red Rock Canyon Trail, over to Lions Trail, and then to the Section 16 loop, testing out some new gear I got. So when I get to camp, I'll show you guys what I got, and then I'll give you a comparison of the old stuff afterwards and tell you the pros and cons. Here we go. So we are at the Red Rock Canyon Trail system, and just to be completely clear, inside of the boundaries you cannot camp, but I will be heading down Red Rock Trail, pretty easy, to Lions Trail, and then coming back and looping around over here and hitting Section 16, and all of this over here is Bureau of Land Management and National Forest land. So that is actually the area I'll be camping in. I'll be hiking Section 16, which actually loops around. This map doesn't complete, but I've already done my research, cross-compared with Onyx Backcountry and All Trails, and I'm all good to go. So we're going to hit the trail. Pretty familiar with Red Rock's open space, as there used to be a swimming hole here quite a few years ago. I think it might be closed down now, but a bunch of people used to jump off rocks into some cool water in the summertime. But yeah, once I found out there's some trail systems out here that actually lead out to BLM land, I was like, I gotta test some gear. That's a close hike to home. And yeah, figured I'd knock it out. One of the reasons I love this area so much, if you look in the background, that is Garden of the Gods behind me. And you just have epic views of Garden of the Gods, Colorado Springs, and everything else out here. So it's beautiful. Let's keep going. One of the reasons I decided to do this overnight hike was to test my gear out. And that's because I plan to hike Pikes Peak right there sometime in the middle of May. So hopefully a lot of that snow melts off before then. I do have some micro spikes and some snowshoes just in case that I'm going to bring with me. But yeah, this is Red Rock Open Space. Just beautiful out here, as always. And Garden of the Gods over there. So it's going to be a gorgeous hike. All right, we're about 2 miles in, so we're about 1/3 of the way through the hike for today. It's just a short little 6-mile hike to the BLM land. And this is the view we have right now. Down there is downtown Colorado Springs. And we just came down that little section. Got some beautiful ridgeline walls over here. And it's just been an amazing hike so far. All right, so we're about 4 miles in now. Just gonna drop the pack and take a break, eat a Cliff Bar, enjoy the beautiful scenery, rehydrate a little bit, and then keep on pushing. Added a little bit of extra mileage, did the White Acres loop here. Got a little off trail, so I just followed around that loop back to where I needed to be. So I added a little bit of mileage and elevation gain for today. But that's okay. Just amazing views behind me, guys. We're about 7 miles in now. Just gonna take a little break over here, a little stream. When I was looking on All Trails and Onyx Backcountry, couldn't find whether there was any water crossings or water sources along the way. According to Google, there wasn't, but I found 2 so far. So carrying 4 liters of water for pretty much no reason. But better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? I hang out here 15-20 minutes, eat some trail mix, and just relax listening to the sound of the water. And that's Colorado Springs all the way down there, guys. Gaining some elevation. But that is Red Rock Canyon down there. And that grassy side to the right of it. That's where we hiked through and around. We're all the way up here. And now we're descending. Alright guys. This trail is really exposed. A lot of sun. There's probably only about maybe a few miles through the tunnel up Palmer Ridge Trail where there's some shade, but otherwise I would say probably 90% of this trail is just completely exposed to the sun. So I was getting pretty nauseous, a little bit of a headache, just really not feeling good, which is a sign of dehydration and that I need to replenish my electrolytes. So I decided to set up the tent and some shade, get some water, a little bit of electrolytes, took a nap, and I'm feeling much better now. So I'm going to keep continuing on. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys my new gear. Alright, so for my tent, I have the Durston X-Mid 1 Solid. And this tent is just amazing compared to the tent that I had before, which was Lost Nature, that weighed about 4 pounds. This one is under 2 pounds and just amazing. I also have the Nemo Riff 15 degree spoon bag, the REI Helix, the Outdoor Vitals pillow that everyone just loves so much. They love the commercials for them. And this tent is amazing. So on that corner up there, you got a pocket, and exactly the opposite side, you got another pocket, plus you got a pocket down there and another pocket on the opposite side for all your keys, headlamps, stuff like that. Just tons of space. I mean, I got the regular size wide mat, and I still have all that room down there to put my pack and everything else for storage. Giant vestibule. And this is my first trekking pole tent ever. Just a little nap I took in it here in the shade. How easily it's set up and everything. I think I'm really gonna love it. For my new pack, I have the REI Flash Air 50, which is under 2 pounds as well. And I was carrying about 40 pounds, and it seems to be carrying it great. So I like it. And that is the new gear that I got. I dropped my pack weight by about 10 to 15 pounds, believe it or not, just by getting some new gear. So I will go through some of my older gear as well. But for now, we're going to get packed up and finish these last 3 miles before anyone thinks we're trying to camp out here. All right, guys. We are rested, rehydrated, ate a little bit, all packed up. Some clouds rolled in, so it's nice and cool now. So we're going to keep on moving. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm down here at the parking lot in Red Rock Canyon open space. You can't park overnight in this parking lot, so I gotta hike a little bit further into Old Colorado City and get my Jeep. But Thank you for joining the journey. This hike was to test out some new gear items. So check out the next video that'll come out in about a week and check out those comparisons. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.